We gonna get to this Fani Willis shit, man. Y'all been watching this Fani Willis shit? I don't know if y'all been watching this or not, but guess what? We finna watch it now. Finna check it out. Hold up. Let me pull it up. I got it on the screen, but let me get it right. See what she got going on.
So your office objected to us getting Delta records for flights that you may have taken with Mr. Reed.
Well, no. I object to you getting records. You've been intrusive into people's personal lives. You're confused. You think I'm on trial. These people are on trial for trying to steal an election in 2020. I'm not on trial, no matter how hard you try to put me on trial.
So your office objected to us getting Delta records for flights that you may have taken with Mr. Reed.
Well, no. I object to you getting records. You've been intrusive into people's personal lives. You're confused. You think I'm on trial. These people are on trial for trying to steal an election in 2020. I'm not on trial, no matter how hard you try to put me on trial.
So your office objected to us.
Oh yeah, she is on trial. Yes, the hell she is. She is on trial. I don't know why she thinks she on trial. She is on trial. The motherfucking pendulum swing both ways. She on trial. So here we go. We got Fani Willis, right? District attorney that's charging YSL group, right, with RICO. But here's the problem. Not only is she charging the YSL group with RICO, right? She's also charging Donald Trump and his cronies with election fraud. But here goes the problem, right? This is what y'all got to understand. Because this case happened in Georgia and because Georgia is prosecuting the case, the county of Atlanta, Cook County, can't prosecute him, right? Because they at odds with each other. So they need what you call a special prosecutor. They need somebody that's not affiliated with the case or with either party to come in and prosecute them, right? For the state. And that's where the problem comes in at, because the way the system is supposed to work, the special prosecutor is supposed to be neutral and not supposed to be a part of the situation. Well, Trump never then revealed that the special prosecutor that's supposed to be neutral and supposed to be helping them prosecuting the case is actually Fani Willis' lover. Yeah, it's the nigga that's busting them drawers open. She gave a job to the nigga she been goddamn pimping on, right? She been flying this nigga around the world, around the country. The nigga is married. The nigga did not file for divorce until he got the job. The day he got the job is the day that he filed for the divorce. Now, that's how fucked up all this shit is. And now she's on trial because her special prosecutor is also her lover. Do y'all understand what I'm telling y'all, right? That's how fucked up this is. See, the people that make the rules break the rules, but they want to prosecute you for not following the rules. And that's the situation she is in. She is being persecuted now by the same rules that she's trying to persecute other people by. Yeah, the special prosecutor should have been somebody you was not dealing with, somebody you was not fucking, somebody you did not know. It should not be a motherfucker that's married that you've been cheating with. And the dude is like, oh, me and my wife ain't been together because she been in Texas. I wouldn't give a fuck. Why did she hire you? Nigga, Fani Willis is out here pimping hard. She is out here pimping hard. I don't think y'all understand how hard she is pimping.
I've only given him cash a few times in the course of what we're talking about. So if we would go to dinner,
let her finish her answers.
If we would go to dinner, I wouldn't give him cash because he paid for dinner or I paid for dinner. I've given him cash only a few times in life, probably 4.
Okay.
Probably the most money I've ever handed him is $2,500. The least amount of money I've handed him, probably between $500 and $1,000.
What?
You never wrote him a check?
Ma'am, I don't have checks.
Okay. Ever pay him anything other than cash?
You ain't got checks?
I've only given him cash. No. I object to you getting records. You've been
Where, when did he come to, I guess, the condo? I'm not sure what you called it, condo apartment. Would he come and stay at that condo or visit you there? I'm sorry, visit you there?
What condo, what apartment? I want to be clear.
So not your house. I know you classified one as house and one as condo. So I'm trying to use those terms.
So there's been more see, what you don't understand is because of this case, I got to move. And so I
Ms. Merchant, if you could ask a more precise question.
yes, please give me the time period. that we're
Mr.
talking
Wade visits you at the place you laid your head.
about. When?
Has he ever visited you at the place you laid your head?
So let's be clear.
Where, when
Y'all
did he come to,
y'all
I guess,
see
the
the
condo?
game?
I'm not sure what you call
y'all see the semantics she's trying to play? Had that nigga showed up and fucked you at your house where you pay rent at. Let's be clear. Bitch, I'm being very clear. Fuck is you talking about, man? But the bitch is avoiding the question. She's a master manipulator. So she's screwing and messing up the evidence, man.
Lying right here.
Bitch.
I think you lied right here. No. This is the truth.
Judge,
And it is a lie. It is a lie.
Ms. Willis?
You see.
Mr. Sena, thank you. We're going to take 5 minutes. Be back in 5.
They gotta be back in 5. Now look at her winking up here. She up here winking. Look at her. She winking. Boy, y'all can't tell me these are the people that are responsible for our freedoms, man. These are the people that are trying to take our freedom. Look at this big old game. She's sitting up here prosecuting wise hair, acting like she is righteous, and the whole time she been pimping on a nigga, putting a nigga up that's married, that's this, that, and the other. She is not qualified to prosecute anybody in this scenario, man. Her business is out there. Yeah. And that's just what it is. She's not qualified to do that, but she's still doing it, right? What's up, News? You back?
I'm trying to be back. My audio fucking up today.
Yeah, but hey, you looking clear. I can see you, man. Right now, I'm cooking Fani Willis at the moment.
Oh, you cooking her, huh?
Yeah,
You played a little.
I ain't got no choice but to cook her, man. Listen, she's in. So I don't know if you know the situation. Here's the situation. She's prosecuting Trump, right? Okay, and because she's prosecuting Trump, and because this election thing happened in Georgia that she's prosecuting in, she had to go get a special prosecutor, right, who's not affiliated with her office to prosecute him. I don't know if that's making sense. And she went and got a nigga she was fucking and pimping on. Yeah, look at there. She throw that wink because she acting. Yeah, they all full of shit. I totally agree. Now, let's hear from the nigga she pimping on. Here go the nigga she
question why you waited until November 2nd, the day after you were hired by Miss Willis, to file for divorce?
I can.
Okay.
So, again.
Yeah, explain that. And then listen to this nigga stuttering. He getting the shit pimped
You
out
waited until November 2nd, the day after you were hired by Miss Willis, to file for divorce?
I can.
Okay.
So, again, Joycelyn had relocated to Texas, and she had been in Texas for months. She was only here for a brief period of time to drive my daughter's car back with her. And when she came here to do that, I was able to then get her served.
Okay. So your answer as to why you waited until the day after you were hired by Miss Willis, which would be November 1st, 2021, to file the complaint for the divorce on November 2nd, 2021. Your testimony under oath is because your wife was here. Question why you waited until November 2nd, the day after you were hired.
Let me say this. Let's take the Belize trip, for example, since you started there.
She took this nigga to Belize.
Birthday gift to me, so I paid nothing for that trip. Zero.
Okay. So the charges that are on your card, she gave you cash for?
Uh-oh.
She did.
Okay. So all of the charges.
Excuse me, Your Honor, I believe the witness will finish answering the question.
Oh, did you have more?
I did.
Okay.
I wanted to get into the charges on the card because traveling with her is a task. You can probably imagine the tension that happens. So for safety reasons, she would limit her transactions. I mean, imagine trying to walk through birth. Let me say this. Let's take the Belize trip, for example, since you started there.
Listen, man, this nigga lying. And then look, Ms. Mocha went from this man look like Morris Chestnut to no, he don't, man. All these people are full of shit, man. They are totally full of shit. And I'm saying that to say this. They are so full of shit, but they are responsible for being, for people freedom and people livelihood. He a passport, bro. He dumped her and went to Latin America for frat brother. Look, Ms. Mugglebird say he lying. Ain't no doubt about they lying. But these people are responsible if somebody gets a life sentence or not. I don't know if I make sense there. These people are responsible if somebody gets a life sentence or not, bruh. Do you understand what I'm saying? And that's the fucked up part, man, about this situation, man. They are not in a position to be taking people freedom and fucking people lives up. They lives fucked up. They fucking spending money. In the cold part, Fani Willis is the pimp. She pimping like a motherfucker, man. She's doing no different than a high-value man would. She's a high-value woman, and she pimping on that nigga, man. All the way around, cashing that nigga out, flying that nigga out, and that nigga is married. The nigga didn't file for divorce until he got the money for this case. Paid the nigga $250,000. I think he got paid $600,000 to prosecute this case. Nigga, the minute that nigga got that cat, nigga divorced his wife. He cut that bitch off. Cut that bitch off, man. I'm talking about snap, 600 grand. The wire came through. He found that bitch and filed for divorce. Talking about she was back in town. Nigga, please. You an attorney. Nigga, send the papers to Texas. You know where she at. Serve her ass. She ain't ducking you. No, you hid all that shit until it was time to get the bag. So, again, motherfucker is getting pimped on to the biggest degree. But they want us to think they not. Like my boy Faison saying, they are the biggest criminals. Point blank, period. That's just what it is, man. Why they trying to prosecute and file charges and do other things to other people, man. This shit ain't right. This criminal justice system is fucked up, and y'all need to stay out of that shit, man. And that's my goddamn spiel on that, man.